Welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we will be making beef biryani, Fiji style, okay? So over here I've prepped up my ingredients. I've got dhania leaves, coriander leaves. I have got finely chopped onions. Here I have used 1.5 medium-sized onion. Please make sure it's finely chopped, otherwise it's going to be a bit difficult when you're frying it. I've got my paper towel ready when I fry it later on. And then I've got my biryani masala. So I make my own biryani masala. If you want me, look how beautiful it looks and how gorgeous it smells. Oh my gosh. So if you want me to give you the recipe of my biryani masala, please comment below, okay? These actually smell so good. And I've got my white vinegar. You can use any brand you like. This is the only one I could find in the shop. And I've got my beef. So normally I would use a little bit of bones, but with chicken, but because I have beef, I just thought I would just use the boneless one. So I am putting about 5 tablespoons of yogurt into my beef, and at this stage I'm also going to add about 1 small teaspoon of white vinegar. Please don't put too much, otherwise it's just going to ruin the whole taste. And then we're going to mix it together. So just beef, 5 tablespoons of yogurt, and 1 teaspoon of vinegar. And here I have chopped my onions and garlic. Sorry, not onions, my garlic and ginger paste. And I'm going to add them in my marinade of my beef. I like to use fresh ginger and garlic paste. I love the aroma and the smell of it. So here I am using about 4 full teaspoons of it. It's optional. If you want to use less, you can use less. If you want to add more, you can add more. But I have used 4 teaspoons. On the other side, I have put my rice to boil. I am using 2 cups of rice over here, and I have put it on boil. Now in my water, sorry for the camera, I'm holding my camera myself. So in my water, I have mixed 5 cloves of cardamom, elaichi mo bolta na Fiji mein, and about 4 tablespoons of butter. And I've also chopped up my coriander leaves just to give it the taste and aroma. And I like to add about 1 tablespoon of my biryani masala in this water. Okay, so I know we're going to drain this water out later on when my rice is 3/4 cooked. We're not going to fully cook it, so we're going to just leave it at 3/4. So in here I have added finely chopped coriander, 4 tablespoons of butter, and some biryani masala, and I've put it on a low to medium heat, and we're going to let this cook. And I'll just give it a little bit of stir so that my butter mixes around. Well, it's going to get hot and it's going to melt anyway. Now I've got my pan ready. I'm going to put my chopped onions in here, and we're going to fry it until golden brown. Please keep an eye on this because we don't want it to get burned, otherwise your biryani is going to smell burnt. I've added all my onions in here. You know, it really depends upon you. If you want to add more onions, you can add more onions. You could potentially put like 2 large onions, but I'm not really a big fan of onions, so I'm just putting a little bit for my husband. Now, can you see they're golden brown? Well, they're a little bit more rusty brown, but they're not burnt. Now, I'm going to use the same onions, take a little bit of it, and put it in my pressure cooker pot. Because I have beef, I am a bit in a rush, so I'm just going to use my pressure cooker today. I'm going to add a little bit of oil in my pot, put the onions, and here I'm using 1 medium-sized tomato, and we're going to cook this until the tomato melts and the oil releases from the side of the pots. And you will also get a very good aroma from this too. Just checking on my rice, it's almost done. Can you see that? It's almost ready. It's looking so beautiful. And it smells good too. You can smell the biryani masala in there. now, can you see that the oil has started releasing and my tomato has melted? So in here, now we're going to add something special. Okay, I just like to pop those big pieces of tomatoes. Now we're going to add our special beef marinade that we had done before. I'm going to leave it here, give it a good mix. I've also added some potatoes. Please don't add any water. This water that you're seeing, it has released by the meat itself. So this is the yogurt and the mixture and the beef. It's releasing its water now. After that, I put the pressure lid on, and then we're just going to wait until about 2 pressures, and then we will open and check. Okay, so now I have kind of when my beef was how I layer my biryani. I can make a special video about if you want me to know how I layer my biryani. As you can see, I have layered my biryani. I have laid the onions on the top, and I put it on dum. So I put it on the stove. I took the pressure cooker lid off, and then I have put foil paper, and I let it on a simmer for about 5 minutes, and then I opened it, and then I got my beautiful biryani. Mixing this was so hard, so make sure you have strong muscles for it. But I really hope you enjoyed this simple biryani, Fiji style, Hamas style. I really hope you enjoyed, and comment below if you tried it and let me know how it tastes, because I tried it and it tastes awesome. Okay, see you in my next video. Let me know what would you like me to cook next time. Yeah, thank you. See ya. Mwah.